Welcome to an out of the box unboxing. Today I am looking at Comic Hunters. This game recently was the winner in a poll that I had about which game to unbox next. This is a game for 1 to 4 players, 14 and above, 60 minutes, and it's a card game about collecting comic books. And I'm a big fan of comic books, and so I've been looking forward to getting this for a long time. So I guess the first thing to think about with this, we'll look at this one, is that it's not shrink wrapped. It's just got some little plastic tags, sticker things on the corner, so that's something to think about, how I'm going to remove those later. But let's have a look and see what we get. Right, so we've got a manual. So it's about collecting Marvel comics, which is even better for me because I'm a Marvel comic fan. Nice laid out manual. All your kind of major hero characters: Iron Man, Spider-Man, Black Panther, Thor, Black Widow, Captain America. It's got oh, that's interesting. It's stitched, so it's not stapled. So it's a stitched booklet, which is kind of nice. Got stitching down the edge. Then we've got the board. Let's have a look and see what this looks like. Yeah, it's single-sided, hard card. If you're interested in sizing, there's a magic card in terms of sizing. Yeah, this board's 48 centimeters by about 25 centimeters. Good size. Needs to go nice and flat. Why don't we leave that out? Let's see what else we've got in here. We've got a little package. Doesn't say do not open, so I'm going to open it. And inside we have tokens. They're thin. I've heard some comments about thin tokens, but I don't mind. These look fine. They're gonna pop out. Yeah, they'll pop out. I'll start with Captain America's shield. They are, I guess, we'll zoom in a little bit. You know, they are thin card. It'd be a bit nice if they're twice the thickness, but I'm not too bothered. They look okay, and they're a bit big for. I was going to put them in some. Coin holders, but these are quite small. They are only centimetre and a half, so 15 millimeters. So they're not going to fit in here. The 25s that I've got. So they're double-sided. Yeah, I don't mind those. They'll be fine. Okay, what else have we got in here? We have got cards. No plastic. And I guess that goes with the environmental view of the no shrink wrap either. These aren't shrink wrapped either. They are wrapped in card. We have got a scorebook. So this is for scoring a game. Collection size, collection variety, secret stash, first highlight, second highlight, third highlight, totals, across your players. There are a lot of those. I imagine there's probably a download one as well. Let's see if there's anything underneath. Oh, it falls apart. Oh, no, it does fall apart. Nothing under the box. I wonder where they came from. On top. Yeah, that's oh, it's only 3. Maybe I've done that wrong. They fit in nicely. Let's have a look and see what these cards are like. Okay, what have we got? I would say they are fairly similar to a magic card. They're exactly the same size, so they're going to fit in normal sleeves, which is good. They're not gloss, They're kind of got a matte finish on them. They're not linen-y or anything. But that's not going to matter because I've got some penny sleeves here. Let's see. And of course, if you want to use standard cards, plenty of room in your box. So sleeving your cards, which you should do. Well, I do anyway. That's not going to be a problem. Yeah. And these ones are all, they've got different backs. So they've got 1 is green, 3 is red, 2 is blue. One if that's rarity. That was at #1, Captain America. They're all new Captain America, so they're all the same backs. Yeah, they feel. Yeah, I think it's. They feel a bit different because they don't have any kind of gloss on them. They're a matte finish versus the kind of shininess that you get on a Magic card. These have got more of a matte finish, but I'm going to sleeve them all, so that doesn't matter. Let's have a look at some of the cards, and let's zoom it up a little bit so you can get a better view. There's Spider-Man. These are awesome. These are the images from different generations of Marvel Comics. Civil War. This is going to be like going back through memory lane. Bit of nostalgia there. Let's have a look at the next one. Let's look at the red ones. Oh, these are older. Some real classic. Original Hulk. So they're quite a bit older, 70s and 80s I'd say. Let's see what's in the blue pile. Oh, these are more 90s I think. Yeah, it's a bit of a mix. Good old Daredevil. New Daredevil season's coming out. Iconography. Not much writing. If you don't want to do a lot of reading, you've got your images with the text that's on the images, but everything else does very clear icons. You've got your main character. You've probably got the blue for the 2, and then clear #1, person of importance. Iron Man. Frightening how many of these covers that I recognize. Okay, so yeah, that's they probably, if they're sleeved, aren't going to fit. I'll probably take those extra things in that I put and probably whip those out, and that will give me that extra depth for when the cards are sleeved. And then you put all your tokens on this side. That's really nice. I wonder what the layout looks like. It doesn't look like it's going to take up a huge amount of space. The board's quite small. I'm really pleased with that. I think the components look great. The size is good. It fits together nicely. Very interesting. Very little plastic. I don't think there's any plastic. It's all cardboard. That's interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see if that's a trend that continues. And there you go. There is Comic Hunters. Don't forget to subscribe and like.